This is a pretty great cruise ship, the Norwegian Getaway. And this is my favorite thing about her. This is the thermal suite within the ship's spa. If the idea of relaxing in a warm indoor pool sounds good to you, or if you like saunas and steam rooms and other relaxing treatments like that, or lounging around relaxing, enjoying an outstanding view out big picture windows, then the thermal suite on the Norwegian Getaway is for you. Now, there are about 4,000 passengers on the Norwegian Getaway, but very few of them have access to the thermal suite within the spa. Only those people who have booked spa cabins or spa suites have access, plus a few lucky folks who snapped up a very limited number of spa passes. Let me show you our cabin, which is known as a Haven Spa Suite, and it comes with full access to the thermal suite within the spa. The most unusual feature of a Haven Spa Suite is this Whirlpool Tub right next to the bed. I'm pretty sure that the target customer for this suite is a romantic couple that wants to spend some time together in the tub in the privacy of their room. Yes, there's definitely room for 2 people to share the tub, and there's a shade that can be lowered to cover up that window out to the balcony. But really, you can just leave that shade up and enjoy the view of the ocean, because unless the ship is in port, there's not really anybody that could see into that window. A romantic couple that likes the idea of sharing a bath together in the Whirlpool Tub is also really going to like the shower in a Haven Spa Suite. Cruise ship showers are infamous for being uncomfortably small, but in a Haven Spa Suite, you get an extremely large shower by cruise ship standards. Plenty of room in there for 2 people to shower together, and I'm from California where we've had years of drought and water restrictions. I loved that this shower poured out a whole bunch of water. This was definitely not one of those annoying low-flow shower heads. The bed in the Haven Spa Suite is super comfortable. I got a better night's sleep on it than I do on my Sleep Number bed back at home. And the room also has a neat little day bed, which is a great place to sit and read or just to relax. Of course, this suite also has a balcony, so you can sit outside and enjoy the view. It's a small balcony, but it's adequate. Inside, the desk has several AC outlets, but no USB charging outlets like you would find on the newest generation of NCL ships. There is plenty of storage and numerous drawers there at the desk, and a generous amount of closet space, too. But here's a very important thing to understand. If you just want access to that amazing thermal suite in the spa, you don't have to book an expensive Haven Spa Suite. There are less expensive spa cabins with access to the thermal suite, such as spa balcony cabins and spa mini suites. But if you can afford to book a Haven Spa Suite, you not only get access to the thermal suite within the spa, but also to another exclusive area of the ship that most passengers can't get into, the Haven. It's a private world within the ship for only the most affluent passengers who want a quiet, uncrowded cruise experience with the highest levels of pampering and customer service. When you stay in a Haven suite, you have access to the Haven Courtyard, a little slice of heaven with its own pool and jacuzzis. And one level up, there are lots of loungers with shade. And then for the sun worshippers, a private sun deck with lots of loungers and daybeds and fantastic views. The Haven also has its own private restaurant and a social area with a bar. All of this in a sophisticated, quiet, uncrowded atmosphere with the highest levels of customer service. And as a Haven guest, you have the full services of a butler who pampers you with things like champagne and flowers and all sorts of treats. And you have the services of a concierge staff who can make things happen for you, such as getting reservations for you at a restaurant that is completely booked up, or getting you out of a shore excursion on a rainy day. One other key thing to understand is that there are 7 different kinds of Haven suites, all the way up to the most expensive suite on the ship, the Deluxe Owner's Suite, and all 7 of those different types of Haven suites have access to the Haven, but only one of them has access to the thermal suite in the spa, and that's the Haven Spa Suite, which also happens to be the least expensive of the 7 types of Haven suites. So that's why when we cruise on Norwegian Getaway, we cruise in a Haven Spa Suite. This is our second cruise on the Getaway and our second time in this exact suite, cabin 14136, a Haven Spa Suite. If you're interested in booking a cruise, contact my travel agent, Caitlin Gallagher of Ambren Travel, and she'll take good care of you.